Hello, my name is Eli. This is my exam 2 tutorial. In my exam 2, I decided to do problem 1, which is supernode method. This is me figuring it out for my own custom circuit and working through it. The first step is to identify the supernode right here and to write the two equations. The first equation is VA equals VB plus 4, which is the voltage drop. And use a KCL, which ended up being 2 plus I3 plus I1 equals 2 plus I4 plus I1. The I1s cancel out. It's 2 plus I3 equals I2 plus I4. And I substitute it for the IR versions. The V over R. And that is the simplified version of the KCL. The next step was to find V1 right here, because this circuit down here depends on V1. It's this symbol, whatever that is, times V1, which I've found V1 to be VA minus VB right here, and we know VA equals VB plus 4, so V1 equals 4. The voltage difference across V1 equals 4. Let me get rid of that. So now, once we consider it a supernode, you can redraw the equation to look like this with Vs in the middle. I found nodes to be Vs, V2, and V3, and I wrote KCL and KVL to find V2 and V3. I already had Vs, which was this KCL up here. KVL for here, I chose that because I just needed to do a circle right here and KCL down here because I had the currents going in and out. And so now the next step is to plug it into a matrix with AX equals B. VS, we have these two equations. I have to decide which ones to use. V2 is this one, and V3 is this one. I found the unknowns to be I2, I3, and I4. And B, the solutions to be 2, I4, and 2. Right here is it set up without A. A I found by taking these three equations. I chose to do this one. And after creating the B as in what's equal to, I isolate them into terms of I2, I3, and I4 on all three. And I end up with this equation. 1, negative 1, 1, negative R2, 0, R4, 1, negative 1, 1, I2, I3, I4, 2, R4, and 2. This was two parts of the question on the exam. This third one was draw the simplified equation if this thing, all dependents, were equal to 0. So if I took this and equaled to 0 right here, then that would take all this off right here and right here because current is equal to 0, so that means voltage equals 0. So you don't need to use it. And I just rewrote, moved everything to the side, simplified it, made V3, took out V2, so it's Vs and V3. And this is my equation. This is my solution. This is my problem. Thank you.